SRB.
My name is Andy Baldwin, otherwise known as Hippy. I'm a mastering engineer at Metropolis and have been for a fairly long time. And yeah, currently sat next to an absolute legend.
What's going on, people? I go by the name of Carns Hill. I'm a UK producer. I've worked on quite a few projects. The track we worked on recently is a track by Rimzee, and it's called No Debate. It's like a very kind of aggressive. I made Hippy do it twice. But that's because I had to change something on the mix that I done, because I wanted it sounding more aggressive. And he's like, yeah, you can hear the difference. And obviously he just put his magic touch to it.
That's the benefit of being able to be in the same building.
When you're mixing yourself and producing, you kind of have to know that audio is so much a masterer can do. I was happy with the first initial one, but I was thinking, this is not knocking right. This is something to do more maybe in the sounds I've selected, or something that I've not maybe added, or that I might have to add to it and then come back and be like, okay, hear this. Because as soon as I did come back with it, it's like, yeah, I can work with this now.
The first thing we will do is we will listen to the track in its entirety. Maybe we'll listen to it 2 or 3 times just to get a handle on where we think we should end up taking it. In the computer we have the vocal stem and the music stem separately. We didn't want to make the vocals brighter, but we did want to make the music brighter. We've used a bit of digital EQ in here to balance that out a bit. We added a little bit of width using the spacecraft here. I kind of sometimes run it through the shallow hills here. It is obviously a compressor. I'm using it on kinds of stuff more as a tone box. And we are talking about fractions. It's not gonna make a massive difference to the sound, but it just gives it a bit of glue and a bit of analogy kind of nice warmth.
And that's what I prefer, because I prefer that whole, like, not knowing. So it's just literally just by my ear, like, okay, that sounds good. I'll be standing here, okay, I like that. Then I'll come back over here. He would probably just think I'm crazy. I'm just walking all over the place, and I'll be standing right here, like by the side of the speakers, just to hear how it sounds. And yeah, I feel like once I've walked around like probably 20, 30 times, I'm like, okay, yeah.
When he's done enough walking, he gets the skateboard out.
I've got it to a certain point where I know he could take it like further and widen it up. So with the vocals, try to get them sounding as like authentic, not over-process them, where it just sits perfectly on the beat. This just needs aggressive drums on here. Something that just, when you hear it, it just goes and just knocks. I remember just going through just a whole bunch of different sounds and just trying to find that perfect kick, perfect bass to kind of get it to where it needed.
I know the way Carns will now work and the way what he wants to have the sound at the end of it. We need to make sure the room is rumbling. This is not that bottom end, because if it's not rumbling, it's not right.
Watch less than 30,000, take it off.